So usually what happens when we plug an external LED into the digital pin of the Arduino board, we can only turn it on and off. We don't have any means to increase its brightness. So what can we do for that? We certainly can't put it in the analog side. So what we can do is we can plug it on the digital side with the pins having the PWM or the pulse width modulation symbol. And as you can see, these pins are pin number 3, 5, 6, 9, 10 and 11. You can see the sign. So what these pins do, that they take in an analog input but they convert them into digital output. So in this way we can change the brightness of the LED. I'm just going to show you how you can plug in your LED with these in this pin, and how we're gonna write the code and how we can see it. So first we're just gonna see the LED pin, just the LED. And as you can see, this LED actually is got a little bend, but like now you're think that both the sides have the same length, but as you can see it's a little bit, the right side is a little bit longer. So this one is the positive end and the left side is the negative end. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the LED and plug the positive side on the 11th pin on the digital side. So this is where the positive side is going to go, and the negative side is going to go on the G and D, labeled the pin labeled as G and D. It's the ground pin. So I'm just going to show you how you can plug it in. It's very easy. What you're going to do is you just have to take the positive side, locate the 11th pin, and just take the negative side and locate the ground pin. So just put it in and put this one just, and so it's plugged, and that's the only thing we have to plug it in, aside from the cable which will link the Arduino board with the laptop where you can transfer the code. So I'm just gonna show you the code for this fade LED program, and if you can see, this is the program. So what we have done here is that I have taken a variable int LED. The data type is an int, and I'm assigned it to number 11. The number 11 is the pin number on which we have plugged in the LED, external LED. So after declaring a variable and assigning it the number 11, we have in the void setup we have put the pin mode or the function which is going to declare what is going to be. It's an output. It's an output as we're gonna emit light from it, so it's going to be an output. So in the loop section we have written just two functions. We have written them repeatedly. Well, the analog write function, what it does is that it takes an analog input and it converts it into digital output. So as you can see, on the for the parameters, the first parameter is the pin mode or the pin number, like it's 11 on which we have connected the LED, and for the second parameter it's the digital cycle. It ranges from 0 to 255, so I have taken multiples of 15 so as to cover it up till 255. So I'll show you 255, and I have taken a delay, so it's gonna pause for 1 second and then change its brightness after every 1 second. So I'm just gonna upload this code into the Arduino board, and I'm just gonna show you how it's gonna work. Just let me connect the USB cable and just give me a moment. So right now you can see the LED is just glowing, it's not turning off, it's not changing its brightness. So what I'm gonna do is just well, it turned on off. I don't know what had happened. I think there's some previous code that's already in it, but don't worry. What we're just gonna do is that this code will, what I'm gonna do is that I'm not gonna run this code. I have made another small code. This one here, it's commented. I'm just gonna run this one to show you how the brightness is exactly changing. So I'm just gonna comment the upper one, the upper code, so that it does not mess. Oh, sorry. So to multi-comment, what we can use is slash, forward slash and star, and to end that one we can use the forward star and forward slash. So I'm gonna uncomment this one and I'm gonna upload it on the Arduino board, and you will see how there will be the variation of the increase in the LED brightness. So I'm just gonna upload it, and it's been uploaded, and now you can see, just see the change in the brightness. I have just uploaded this small code just to show you the difference in the brightness every time it changes. You can see that here I have written it to 30 and then 255 from 0. At 0 it's going to be off, but at 30 it's going to be a little bit bright, and but at 255 it's going to be fully bright at its maximum level. So you can see that. I'm just going to show you. It's off, 30 and 255. You can just see the brightness increase. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to comment this one, this little bit of code, and I'm going to uncomment the upper one, and you can just see, you can't see the whole change in brightness, but still it's going to work. So I'm just going to upload it. It's uploaded, and now you can see it's gonna keep increasing its brightness till it goes to level 255 or the 255 one. Maybe now you can't see it because it's incrementing itself in very less value, by very less. I think it's about 15. Yeah. So that's how we can change or increase or decrease. We can decrease in the same fashion. Here I have increased it by 15, and you can write the same code in reverse and decrease it by 15. So it's gonna decrease itself to 0 also. So that's how you can implement the fade LED program. Hope you like it. Thanks.